Let's talk about the dry dock incident. Monarch operatives transported you from the university to the ground zero operation at the shipyard.
Still upset about that, huh?
You were secured, unconscious.
Will?
Liam Burke went to retrieve you, and you were gone. How?
Sleepwalking.
Step away! Right now! You've 3 seconds till I pull.
Had better reflexes.
And you're a marksman.
We know Beth Wilder assisted you in some manner.
Then I'm guessing you know the rest.
No, because everybody who saw what you did next is now dead.
I didn't have a clue where I was or why. Never questioned it because it didn't feel real. Still waiting to wake up. New industrial area. Why am I here? Only way forward. Huh. Well, that's weird. There's gotta be another way in there. Okay, doesn't last. Noted. When the fracture broke time, some objects became unstable. With my new abilities, I could manipulate their timelines, rewind them.
Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger. We'll have the chopper.
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth.
Want us to send additional teams to search for Joyce?
Negative. Focus efforts on disposing of those witnesses. Clear any trace of our involvement. Jack will come to us at the island tonight.
During the gala? You're sure?
Positive. Dispose of the witnesses.
Is this the last of the witnesses? No. Reaper team's finishing up with the last of them in A3.
Didn't expect to be leaving the university with a kill list. Why not deal with them at the campus?
Too exposed at the campus to finish there.
It's him! Joyce is here!
Just give up. No.
Advancing! Enemy spotted! Get behind us!
That's for Will. This elevator looks like the only way out of here. There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere. Okay. Looks like that elevator needs power. No power. Figures. There we go. The hell is that? Hello?
Jack, this is Beth Wilder.
Beth?
I'm
You're the one my brother was looking for.
the one who was attempting to rescue your ass until you decided to go on a gun-blazing ship parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the outskirts of a Monarch Cronin harvesting operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about...
Dry docks. If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm...
No! Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. Now, Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find...
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not going to be asking questions. Think this through.
Paul was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
Orders. I'll make it quick. Ah, for Christ's sake. Misfire.
You're supposed to be the ones who's friggin' protecting us!
Is it the firing pin again? Yeah, I think so.
You're the taxi guy. You drove me to the university. What is all this?
They're killing everybody.
You
Everybody from the
motherfuckers.
university, they grabbed me out of my goddamn cab.
Jesus.
You saved my ass. How'd you get free?
I'm still figuring that out. Look, I need to get to the dry docks. Do you know how to get there?
Dry docks. Yeah, I think I know the way. Whatever you need, I got your back. It's a push. We gotta make it through that building to get to the dry dock. Thank Christ you're okay. What about that guy you went to see at the campus? Did he get out all right?
No. Not exactly.
This is messed up, man. I trusted Monarch. We can't let them get away with this. Gate's locked. There's gotta be a gate doohickey around here.
I'll take a look.
Oh, hey, the gate's open. Okay, gate's closing too fast.
Not necessarily.
Holy shit. You just... What are you, some kind of goddamn X-Man? That was...
Okay. Don't panic. It's,
friggin' sick, man!
all right. Not the reaction I expected.
I knew this kind of crap
It's locked. There's gotta be another way inside.
Looks like there's an open window up above.
It's worth a shot. Wait here, I'll try that. Hit. Yeah, that's definitely a theory. Is that another one of those rewind things? Need to get up to that open window.
Maybe I could boost you up with that. It's too high. You'll figure something out.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. All right, that's it. Made it. Now to get to that door.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Mr. Serene's chopper is inbound for...
Hey, Clarice? Hey, you?
This is HQ Alpha. Charlie, I told you to stay
We're
off
starting to
the
get a little antsy out there.
Listen, Pat's told me to search for Joyce. I got footage of Bert
All
taking
right,
out a guard.
where are we going to next?
After Monarch shot the-
Oh, hey, there's a map over here. We can figure out the best route to the dry docks. Security's tight. We might have to head through that area called Ground Zero to get there.
That's the exact area where my brother used to have his workshop.
Your bro. You think he's connected to this somehow?
I'm gonna find out. You should stay here for now. I have a feeling the next part's gonna get messy.
Yeah, I don't do messy. All right. I'll guide you to the dry docks from here on the radio. Channel 3. I'll open up the door for you.
Deal. Keep safe.
Still no word on Joyce's location.
Yeah, I heard his brother scream like a bitch when he died. When he shows his face, I'll make him do the same.
Son of a...
Direct fire!
My powers were unpredictable. They kept growing by leaps and bounds. Nick, are you there? Talk to me. Where am I going?
That warehouse is split into 2 halves. Find the exit, take the alley to the other side, let me know when you're there.
All right.
Contact!
Oh, great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile!
Mother...
You wanna talk this out?
Son of a bitch!
right, taxi guy. Where am I headed?
It's Nick, by the way.
Jack.
Okay, there's a door on the upper level leading to a sky bridge, but looks like you need to turn off security to get it open.
How do I do that?
On the map, there's a squiggly line that leads from the door to a big square, and that square has two squigglies leading to little circles.
Locked, like you said. Gotta follow the squiggly line.
Joyce just took out Gatehouse 1. You still don't have eyes on him? What do they pay you for over there, huh?
Okay, security's down.
Damn, that was quick.
Better hurry. Storehouse 1. Move in. On our way.
Nowhere to go.
Nick, I'm on the bridge.
Oh, map says you're heading towards a storage facility for, Meyer Joyce particles and harvesting equipment.
Joyce particles? This whole operation is based on my brother's research.
Your bro? You don't think he's working for...
No. I don't know what to think, but Paul is up to something big. See if you can find out more.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed. Hello, I'm Dr. Sophia Amaral. Over the past 6 years, Monarch has made vast technological advances in the area of Meyer Joyce particles, better known as...
It's a guy from the university!
Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed.
Enemy
Hello,
spotted!
I'm Dr. Sophia. Made vast technological advances, better known as chronon particles. On July 4th, 2010, unique temporal anomalies began to occur in a very ground Riverport industrial zone. This resulted in extremely dense emissions of chronon particles, creating chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed. Hello, I'm Dr. Sophia. Over the past 6 years, technological advances in the area of Meyer-Burger chronon particles. July 4th, 2010, unique temporal began to occur in a very small and focused area we now refer to as Ground Zero, located within the Riverport industrial zone. This resulted in extremely dense emissions of chronon particles, which led to the chronon harvesting operation. All of this chronon technology relies on these particles.
Thanks for the heads
The chronon field governance, or CFR, which is the only and regulation of mass quantities of these particles. The entire supply of chronon containers will be transported from this location to the Monarch headquarters, where the field pod is located. Only authorized directly. New frequent with closer proximity to the Ground Zero perimeter and the yellow zone. This zone is dense chronon pockets ripe for harvesting. The Ground Zero perimeter itself is never to be entered under some conditions. We refer to this area as the red zone, where time no longer flows in a consistent manner and shifts without warning. Many who have entered Ground Zero have never returned.
Oh, God. Nick, I'm in the harvesting warehouse.
Looks like there's no clear exit on the ground level. Head for the upper floors when you're ready.
No clear exit down here. May have to head upward. There's gotta be something I can use to get up there. Oh, not your average elevator.
Hey, Jack. I found a bunch of files here about your bro. Monarch started monitoring his workshop in 1999. They pressured him to sell in 2010 and set up some chronon harvesting operation surrounding the building.
What was Will doing in there?
Those dates, 1999 and 2010, keep coming up in these files. Here is where it gets scary. 2010 minus 1999 equals 11. Times 11 by 2010, flip it backwards, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. It's not exact, but it's like a couple numbers off from being our zip code.
Uh-huh. Keep me posted. Okay. Getting closer, I think. Now, which way's the dry dock? Okay.
So this thing at the
Okay.
university.
Looks like the trailer has power
Thought
now.
it was bad before. It's real bad now. It's bad.
Paul's men had taken the briefcase from Will's car, dumped the contents on the table. Will had said he needed something from his briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there, but his phone and a key to the Bradbury swimming pool. But the most obvious clues?
Jack, it's Beth. Monarch got footage of some idiot accessing Facebook from a nearby security station. Please tell me said idiot isn't with you.
Nick, I gotta go back for him.
Don't. I'll pick him up. Where are you?
I'm on my way to Paul at the dry docks.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the dry docks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of them. And Jack, don't do anything stupid.
It's locked. There's gotta be another way to get through here. Nick, you still there? Shit. Jesus!
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch operation. All I've seen from there is the dry docks.
Positive ID on Joyce.
That was close.
Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target.
Nice driving, guys.
For his men to move through stutters. He knew the fracture would occur, prepared for it.
Holy shit.
And yet he never tried to stop it.
Will never told you what he did in that workshop at Ground Zero?
No, never. He hid that part of his life from me. Nothing prepared me for the weirdness that was waiting there. And even that was just a prelude to the bad stuff that would follow in that same place later.
It's the only way forward. Absolutely no entry. Well, I'm pretty sure that's more of a guideline than a rule.
What the hell? What is this? Hit. What the hell? What is this? That already happened.